Welcome back everyone. Now, when Marvel broke the news some months ago that they were going to be bringing out their new gay Spider-Man, Webweaver, made a big thing about it, about how this is going to be the first openly gay Spider-Man, and was going to be this, is going to be that. I immediately came out and I made a video and I said this is going to be terrible. Because this is something that Marvel and DC constantly do when they make these characters solely to push their sexuality and nothing else. They do it for the sole purpose of just ticking boxes and showing that, they are down with the alphabet community and they're doing this and all of that. And nothing. They give absolutely nothing to these characters. Well, they've come out with their issue in Edge of Spider-Verse number 5, showcasing Webweaver. And Webweaver isn't just gay Spider-Man. He's super gay Spider-Man. Because they have to push the boundaries of it to beyond. So we get into it, and we see Cooper Cohen. He's on top, supposed to be, well, I mean, if you look at him, here you could see piercings everywhere, rings on the finger, lipstick, earrings, look like some kind of tube-top belly shirt kind of thing, purse. I mean, come on. And he's arriving for some date that he was supposed to have, some online dating where we had to be doing. This is how you introduce this character. This is how you chose to introduce Webweaver, because person can't just be gay. No, they have to be super gay. They put it out there, and down there, and listen to the conversation. So one of them asks, "You're such a mystery," and this is what Cooper has responded. "I don't know about all that, but hey, ask away. I'll tell you anything you want to know, babe." Oh yeah. And then we get into it, but then you notice how anything except a solid 50% of my life story. Now listen to the life story of Webweaver, Marvel's gay Spider-Man. Listen to the story of it. "Sorry, cute guy from the apps, but I don't think you're ready to hear how I crushed so hard on my straight science dog classmate Pete." So was crushing on Peter Parker. You understand me? All the time. And if you look at this picture here, I'm trying to understand something in the background. The teacher looks like a woman. I wonder if they have a beard or that is just some kind of, black outline around the shadowy outline around the thing or one or the other. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not getting it. But anyway, continue. That I put myself in danger to save him from the horror show Spider during a laboratory field trip, a spider that bit me instead. So this person had such a massive gay crush on Peter Parker, watching him all the time. And when this spider was supposed to bite him, he run and push Peter Parker out of the way and get bitten. Really original story there. And that ended up giving him spider powers. And the next thing you know, because he came out to his parents, they throw him out the house, and then he ended up getting taken in by Aunt Lori and her wife, who of course has to be a black woman because they need to push that. And wife Mel was the best non-spider related thing that ever happened to me. Right? And then, going with all my aunts encouraged me to follow my passions, not hide them, put me through the best fashion school in the city, which helped me land a job at Janet Van Dyne's high-end label. And then, of course, make a spider suit and had to be fabulous Webweaver gay Spider-Man thing. We get onto it now and see this person working at a fashion industry thing, like they say. But again, as I say, had to be super gay. That's what they're pushing with this super gay, the lipstick, the belly shirt, everything. All of this drama continues on, right? And apparently, it have some person who is with some Albert Moon, who's the former love of this person's life and all kind of thing, and then jumping, going with North Star that has Silver Sable with what kind of nonsense. It doesn't make any kind of sense to tell you what it is going on. All they're pushing is this gay Spider-Man thing. Next thing you see now, out swinging, web swinging, and listen to the dialogue. Eh? Bad date, weird boss, fashion week stress, and Albert's coming to the show tomorrow. Please, I am begging some low-level goons to commit a crime right now. Listen to the next part. Eh? Blessed be Arthur. My prayers have been answered. Here you come. I love a good face mask fashion moment, but it's bad luck when you're running away from a smashed ATM. The next thing we know, there's a gender bent Silk, because in normal, well, actually in normal, in the main Marvel 616 universe, Silk is a woman, but this one Silk is a man. And you know, start off here, Silk, mysterious vigilante, rooftop rendezvous material, frustratingly hot, especially since we only dance this dance in full costume. This is really the kind of dialogue you really think should be going on here. And then listen to the whole thing about it. Sorry, you were saying something about masks being sexy. Doesn't the steamy anonymity thing get old, Silk? The mystery is half of the fun. Want to do some patrolling, Weaver? I can't. Big day tomorrow in my other life. And then, of course, Silk of course has to be gay also, and it's see you when I see you, hero boy, wink. And then you know, Webweaver is shy. I really hate making responsible choices sometimes. It just keeps getting worse as it goes along. There's nothing better, but this keeps getting worse as they get to the whole fashion day thing now, and then you know, web sense, not spider sense, web sense. So runs off there, and apparently there's this some thing going around, pretending to be people and attacking other people and stealing their identity and whatnot and the other. So goes to the fashion show now, right? Webweaver is in the shadows there. Listen to the dialogue again. I'm not exactly my fellow designer's favorite person right now, but something is rancid here, and I'll be more help as Webweaver than as Cooper Cohen. Goes on. Just have to not get totally distracted by seeing my stupid, hot, sexy ex in the audience. Cool. What the hell, boy? Anyway, they're out there doing their thing. Bam, big fight ensue. All of this thing happening turns out that some chameleon person there, you know, and then you hear more of the dialogue going on. Here we go. You know, maybe an early retirement Palm Springs isn't such a bad idea. Find a sugar daddy, settle down, put this hot mess behind me. How is this heroic? How is this heroic? So I'm trying to understand. All I have been getting from this is that pushing gay Spider-Man angle down your throat, and it's terrible. This is not how heroes are supposed to operate at all. It's supposed to be about the hero themselves and what they're doing. But again, as I keep saying, I know this was going to happen because all they ever focus on is pushing these characters' sexuality and nothing else. That is it. That's the only thing. That is it. You know, Chameleon throw some chairs, wrap it down, sorry to bungalow and pool boy, no deal. You're lucky this was just a spring summer collection, Chameleon, and then you know, go through all of this nonsense. You know, fighting this thing and what and the other, and then in the end, what? I've been told I have expensive taste, but that's a bit out of my budget. Talk is cheap when you can't even aim straight. Or Chameleon tried to crack a joke. Can't even come off as Spider-Man, you know? Can't even come off as Spider-Man. And then we get to the last part. After Webweaver has jokingly defeated Chameleon, right? Turns to this other, to the same person who would have been talking about all the time. Oh, a handsome good Samaritan. I can't wait my turn. Weaver looks like someone else wants a word with you first. Then you know this whole nonsense job with the portal opening up and this Union Jack Spider-Man thing person shows up, who also has to be gay. And then of course we have to get this part at the end, where all of a sudden Webweaver has to get kissed by this next guy. But listen to this thing. Oh, this is messy, but good messy. I can work with that. Come back in one piece so we can do that without the mask. Promises, promises. Enough out of you cheeky gits. We've got a Spider-Verse to save. I mean, this is bloody ridiculous. This is what you put together as calling a Spider-Man. So this is one of the worst things I have ever seen. They have massacred this thing, because the whole thing about it was just to push the gay Spider-Man angle. Because if you remember correctly, the person who was writing it came on and said that they have the huge gay honor of writing Webweaver, Marvel's first gay Spider-Man, and expect people to somehow like it. This is another terrible entry in a long list of terrible crap. Because they couldn't just make a Spider-Man. No, they had to go through this whole multiverse. This multiverse nonsense is getting out of hand. They played it to death, and the character who has been destroyed by it the most is Spider-Man. Because with so many different Spider people running around all over, you cheapen the one Spider-Man that you want, and I figure that is exactly what they want to do. So here we are, Webweaver's story, and Webweaver isn't just gay Spider-Man. No, he's super gay Spider-Man. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. If you have a different opinion, I'd love to hear it. If you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, ring the notification bell to be notified every time I put out a new video. I shall see you all next time. Take care.